Yo, yo, yo. Hey, this is for my kinfolk. 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 First of all, I wanna thank the guy above that teaching me was right and showing me much love. Thanking all the people that pushing me ahead. Now I know in due time be breaking off bread. Living life and life turns gotta do. Cause things in the past might come back and hunt you. The way you started out, the way you fought about. Avoided all the haters cause you took a different route. You suffered from the loss, you ate from the pain. With all the death you kept a step and yet you still remain. So let's smoke, sit back and do a toast. Not my family but you know to me it's King Flow. Yo, this is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk.
My kinfolk. Break it down. Break it down. I like that, man. I like that. Straight up. Put me in the mood. Hey, let me start off by giving thanks to my higher power, who I wish to call my God. Just trying to see how everybody doing out there today. Hope everybody doing blessed, being blessed, and having a blessed winter season. You know, first of all, I want to thank the people, you know what I'm saying, that been behind me in the last couple of months, you know what I'm saying. I ain't been outside in a couple of months, really, you know what I'm saying, because I had injured myself when I got my weights, and I got a bullet in my left shoulder, up under my left shoulder and stuff like that, which they can't take out. So I got to deal with that pain for the rest of my life. But they got me on hydrocortisone, and it's a must that I take. I don't be wanting to take them like that because I already know the pills are addictive. But the doctor said I got to take them like what 2 times a day. So last couple of months I ain't been myself. I ain't been waking up. My sleep number been changing. My whole left side is like, man, straight messed up. That bullet affected my whole left side. I'm talking about from my head down to my toes, man, for real. Every joint sometimes be aching, especially when the weather changes and shit like that. But I just want to get on here and thank the people that been sending me well wishes. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. I don't think I can probably get past the day without hearing them. It's a lot of people I be resting. I can't get to, you know what I'm saying? But I get to them, you know what I'm saying, after I get up and get myself together and things like that. One person is Adi. It come through every day. And I try to acknowledge that brother more than I can. You know what I'm saying? Because that is a person that deserves flowers all the time because he's doing good things, man. If that's just being around different good people, man, he's doing a good thing for real. I might can't get to you sometimes, buddy, you know what I'm saying, because of rest, but I do find a way to go ahead and return that message to you. But personally, I just want to say thanks, man. Thanks for checking on me every day and things like that. I'll probably be down for another month or something. You know what I'm talking about? You know, my car's been sitting out there and shit. Batteries dead on all of them. I ain't been driving my cars. And by us being in this Vegas, you know, the ground is the ground. You know what I'm saying? The roads and shit. And when this goddamn it, this shit over here get cold around these mountains, you know what I'm saying? It's very different because of the atmosphere and stuff like that. Just like you can go so far up in the mountains in your car and your car stall and shit, you know what I'm saying? And that start going slow automatically because of gravity and things like that. But you know, I ain't had a chance to move around and shit. But every now and then I get the energy to go out there and jump them off, let them run for a while, then turn it right back off and come back in the house, you know. But as far as, you know what I'm saying, rotating and getting around, I ain't too much been doing that. You know, I be making my moves and everything and shit like that. But I ain't really been having no chance to get around. You know, that's trying to make it day by day. You know, I know it's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, looking for me to fail in what I'm doing. It's a lot of people looking for me to, you know, to get past in what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? They got 101% in me, you know? And I just want to thank those people today, you know what I'm saying? And I want to thank my father. I want to be thankful to the man above, you know what I'm saying, for just giving me, you know what I'm saying, you know, the insight on things and shit. I know he probably doing shit for a reason. You know, God would do things for a reason. You know what I'm saying? That part when I was talking about, you know what I'm saying, us waiting on something drastic to happen in our life in order to change. The other day, yeah, we revisit that and stuff like that. And the change got to be good, knowing that the change can be bad or good. Something drastic can happen in a person's life, the change ain't gonna always be good. Something that happened drastic in a person's life, sometimes they'll just say, you know what I'm saying, fuck it, and fuck the world. And anybody get in my way, you know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna get it. Because I don't care about nothing and nobody nowadays. Because I don't lost what I love, you know what I'm saying? But you got some people, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna do the best that they can do and be the best that they can be, knowing that that person that made them changes, watching them from here on out as they go through life, watching the decisions that they make and things like that. So I guess you could say it's a double-edged sword, huh? But you know, I wouldn't follow nobody. Me myself, I wouldn't follow nobody that I don't believe in. You know, I have to believe in a person in order to follow a person. And what makes a person believable is the loyalty that a person has to themselves. I'm telling you. I could look at the person and take my own personal more inventory of that person. But there's so many people out here in disguise, man, that you don't know who you want to trust or whatever and things like that. They right when they say it's a cold world. It's definitely a cold world. You know, I can, you know, I'm letting you know I've been down for a couple of months and shit like that. You know, there's a lot of people probably know I ain't been feeling well as far as my bone and its bullets. You know, I got to go for an MRI in a week or two and shit like that. I finna get I want to get one teeth fixed. They want to snatch all the teeth out of my mouth. I finna let them snatch all the teeth out of my mouth. You know, unexpected shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit that's gonna enhance me, my body. Shit that's gonna make me different than what I was. But he slowly put the signs on my face, man, letting me know it's time for you to take it easy. Make sure you watch over your body, take care of yourself and shit like that. You know, I mean, he did, the teeth ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying, bone and marrow and shit like that anyway. Everybody teeth sit in their mouth. So people can buy teeth now. But yeah, man, when I look for it and following a person though, I look at the individual, man. But sometimes I'll be wrong. Sometimes the wool be pulled over my eyes. And the person ain't who I think they are. You know what I'm saying? I don't live my whole life with people, giving them the benefit of the doubt, holding them high on pedestals. For a long time, ever since I've been born. Then figuring out down the line that everything wasn't cracked up to be what it is within that person. You know, that's what made me focus on self a lot and stop taking things from people, especially for people that I held high. You know, I haven't been around people that will set up a confrontation. You know what I'm saying? And the things they do will lead to that confrontation. And things could have been peaches and cream starting off. And you know what changed? What changed everything? Attention. You know, it made me think a lot about a lot of things. And I'm thinking today about a lot of things and people that I know. I got to leave it alone, man. Because when I signed up for this, I was 100% changed and it wasn't going to be no 50-50. But I still consider myself 50-50 because of my surroundings, the people, places, and things that I know that I still deal with, that I'm not giving my change its full potential in order to change. Because little by least, that other side is trying to accumulate attention and shit. And sometimes cause confusion. You know what I'm saying? To get it. You know, I would rather for a person, to come and talk to a person one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? That's how you establish friendships. But some people get big-headed. You know what I'm saying? They'd be on top for a little while or whatever, at the moment and shit like that. And they forget about all the other shit. All they be focused on is self-preservation type shit. To where they forgot about the grievance and shit that they made with other people. And those other people tried to get in touch with them on that information. But that person, you know what I'm saying, be enjoying themselves to the fullest to where, you know what I'm saying, they just put everything else to the side and start enjoying themselves. You know what I'm saying? I call it instant gratification. It's when you think you need to do something for yourself every motherfucking time you get something. That you need to be in the spotlight every time you get something. That you need to be heard every time you talk. Hearted every time you post. No, agreements and contracts and shit like that. Friendship is a motherfucking it's a process. It's a process that the sad signers, you know, must go through as in completing that contract. The only person that can break that contract is a sad reader and the other party, the opposite party. And that agreement, the mutual and everything got to be 50-50. How they feel about each other, you know what I'm saying? What type of friendship they have, what type of trust they have, understanding, and things like that. Things that a lot of people lack, you know. You know, some people I can't have a conversation with, you know. Because I'll be past it, you know. I've been through it already, you know what I'm saying? And if you're going to be real, you know what I'm talking about? All bullshit aside. Mike Larry ain't finna beat around the bush or nothing about shit. I ain't finna take you through a long story about nothing. I'm finna give it to you in the raw. And that's how I am to myself. And I call myself being to my people. Some people want to control the narrative, even though they're having their fucking way. It's not enough. You know, I ain't finna follow no motherfucker. I ain't finna be toting on nobody's leg while they walking, all that type of shit. You know, I give you attention, the same attention you give me. And when you don't give me no attention, I respect that. And I make sure I leave you alone, knowing that we don't have shit in common. And I hope you don't have to come to ask me for nothing, because I would never come and ask you for nothing. So, you know, when you take shit from people, you got to know, you got to expect them coming back. If they giving it to you or woo, y'all made an agreement or whatever. No, about me growing up, not having shit and shit like that. But exercise my mind and my, you know what I'm saying, my personality into being the person that I am. To have the initiative to go after things like that. I put myself in a position not to ask nobody for shit. A person can take it upon themselves, you know what I'm saying, to do it in their heart and shit, but don't come back later talking shit about it or what you did and what the fuck. I mean, man, don't do that person like that, man. Especially a person that's been trying to reach out and all this type of shit. But a person been too busy, to even motherfucking answer a text. and then have to fucking lie about it. I gotta nip this in the bud because it's been a lot of things on my mind. About me taking this medication, then losing loved ones. That shit'll take a totem pole to you, y'all. That's why I tell you to reach for loyalty within yourself. Know who you are. Know who you're dealing with. Know the people that you hang around, man. Know the shit that they finna get into. Know if you want to be a part of it, man. Everybody don't got you in their best interest, man. What we do for ourselves. Don't no motherfucker help us do nothing. I don't care if they told you where a job at and stuff like that. That's a little bit, man. That's inspiration. That's a caring person and shit like that. But it's up to you to take that step and exercise it. And once you get the job, you did that. You did that. You know what I'm saying? The president of the company didn't bring no suitcase to your motherfucking house and with the application and stuff, and then you start working. No. You had to go get your ID. You had to go to the library, goddamn it, and form a resume. Write down a resume for yourself. Make a resume. You had to get car fare. If you're driving, gas fare. And you did that opportunity for yourself. That's some shit that you don't did. But the more I think about the situations that I've been in and shit like that, the more I've been thankful. The more I've been thankful for everything. Because I know in these days, anything could happen. It don't have to come from no other human being either, man. Because, you know, it's a lot of us out there misusing our bodies anyway, you know what I'm saying? And not nurturing our body, you know, poisoning our body. And we doing that more than we eat. You know, and that's where things change. That's where that word progression come in and then that. When you're doing more shit that you don't supposed to do than the shit you're supposed to do. It don't flip-flop. Man, I'm thankful to my higher power for a lot of things today. And that's to giving me insight on life, insight on people. Situations that don't came from up under and shit like that. You know, I'm at a standstill right now. Go to this MRI, see what's going on with my body, because my bones probably shifting, because man, I was hoping the bullets shift and pop out my bone or something like that so they can take this motherfucker out. Because when I feel pain, I got to take the hydrocortisone. I drink coffee all day, and you know that shit don't mix. Hydrocortisone plus caffeine. I'm smoking weed, squares. That's enough right there to alter my, you know what I'm saying? Alter my personality. And just the shit the doctor gave me alone. I told him I only wanted to take them during pain. No, you got to take these Mandatory. 2 times a day. Or we're going to stop your pain pills. But you know what? Man, I got to do what I got to do. Work my way around it. When I got shot, man, we on our way back to the Hornet. We went out south to a party and shit. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in the car, right? I'm in the car. I'm the driver. It's about motherfucking 7 to 8 girls in the car. Ladies. Flowers. Motherfucking little ass, goddamn it, Toyota. Pull it up on the side at the light. Little ass car. This motherfucker got down to about 10 motherfucking Mexicans in there. What the? And, you know, I'm in the car, just looked and glanced, and I'm back. And that's the end you know. One of the girls in the car was like, Mike, don't even say nothing. Please don't say nothing. I'm like, what? And I looked over there, man, they were throwing up all type of gang signs and shit like that. I'm like, man, don't y'all see I'm in a car full of women, man? And y'all throwing up all that bullshit. One of them got out from the other side, you know, blind side on the other side of the car, and they're shot in the car. Bam. You know, the bullet hit me in my arm. My arm protecting it from hitting me in my heart. Girl got shot in the finger. Drove myself to the county and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It was in the papers and shit the next day. But you know, the intersection where we was at and all that shit had cameras and shit. I'm like, man, why they ain't got this shit on thing? Y'all got, you know what I'm saying, all the other information in the paper. Why y'all ain't got the motherfucking people? I was coming from a party. We were. It was flowers in the car. It was me with a car full of flowers. But it didn't mean shit to the other people. Not a thing. Never seen us before. Don't know where we was coming from. And we just get through having the goodest time. One of the best times of our lives, hanging together. And sometimes you gotta look for things like that because things happen to innocent people, man. That could have been my life. I'm thankful today that I have another chance. That was the last chance, you know what I'm saying, that I really, really had, because I used to put my life on the line every day, going out to the suburbs, Joliet, you know what I'm saying, to the surrounding cities and shit like that. Or the surrounding suburbs, Hoffman Estates, you know, all that type of shit. Up north, you know what I'm saying, Evanston. Used to go, goddamn it, south, all that shit. Gary, Indiana. Ooh, man, we done been all around Chicago. Putting our life on the line. As young people, man. I'm talking about fighting police, trying to get away and everything. Getting chased out of little towns. Getting caught in little towns. Straight roads. definitely a time for a change for me. But yeah, I'm just really focusing on a nonprofit because I really wanna give back. You know, that's why I try. Well, I ain't gonna try nothing. That's why I do what I do. To get people attention. You know, if I can get you aware, you know what I'm saying, to help me out far as doing something good, man, that's love. If not, man, I gotta walk away for real. People that I don't know gonna appreciate me more. Because my first impact on them gonna be devastating. And you know what they say? Make your first appearance your best appearance. You know? Some people always remember. You know, life ain't over what, it still goes on. You got time to do what you got to do, catch up on things, repay people back or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Living that type of life, a good person, man. But yeah, I really want to, I don't know, taxes, I guess, finna come out, goddamn it, what, next month and shit like that. Who out the bam, you know. I don't have nothing, shit. I don't even have nothing I want to buy, really. As far as material shit, it don't excite me as much as you know what I'm saying, much as it did when I was a shorty. But yeah, I just want to take it to people that looked out for me, that found, you know what I'm saying, that did things for me. Make sure they straight, you know what I'm saying, and focus on the nonprofit. You know, I appreciate everything that a person do for me. You know, and that come from my heart. It's up to that person to motherfucking to taint it or whatever they do to it, to poison it or whatever. You know, cause of the way they feeling and shit. You know. You know, I'm powerless over how that person think, shit, how they handle business. But I will make sure that's possible. And I want to do that because, you know what I'm saying, after I do take care of the people that, you know what I'm saying, that I need to take care of, man, it's time to go in another direction. And I'm always thinking about shit. And every time I think about shit, it's about, man, money just happened to be involved with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the mentality in me and shit. I turn nothing into something. You know? It'd be okay when a motherfucker don't want to hang around with me or don't like me or whatever and stuff like that. I understand that and I embrace that. I don't feel the same, but I embrace it. But I'm gonna let you know one thing, man. Ain't no motherfucker stopping Mike. Mike gonna be one of the motherfuckers that you remember that, man, dude ain't no punk. Whatever he went after, he got. And that didn't stop him. He's still going, doing different shit. Man got a personality and a thought process out of this world. He makes shit happen straight up. You know, that ain't major to me. I've been doing it by myself. You know what I'm saying? Ain't these people, some that I don't been around and all that, ain't nobody helped me with shit, man. I did this, man. And right now, my narrative is giving back. That makes me dangerous. Because there's a lot of good people who love people that's doing good. That's a powerful thing. That's a powerful resource. And I'm quite sure that people meet those people up there a lot. But just because you meet them don't mean you reach their expectation. As a creator. You know, you can be that person that tests shit down as well. That's why I can't change the narrative in nothing I do. Food for thought is by ascensions. Ascensions means to grow, not dwell on bullshit in the past, other people, or nothing like that. It go one way. It don't go two ways. Growing ain't got shit to do with dying. It ain't got shit to do with nothing negativity. The word speaks for itself. You use it how you want to use it. You can use it as in grow. You can use it as in rising. You could use it as in a come up or whatever you want to say out there. You know what I'm saying? That's what it stands for. Thought about it so much. That's the name of my LLC. That's the name of my company. I can't have no company that ain't saying nothing else. Because I can put my name to a test around the world against a lot of names and shit. A lot of motherfucking street names, hood names. Them names ain't gonna make it. You got to look at the big motherfucking picture when you look at things. Not unless you just doing shit for the hood. It's a difference when you're doing shit for the hood and when you're doing shit for the world. Your shit only displayed in the hood. But when it's a message with it, or what it stands for, and the message is positive, ain't no telling how far to go. That's why Ascensions is paid for. And I'm gonna take it around the world. My hood, they understand it, because they don't know nothing about growing, I guess. Well, it's just allegedly, I guess, you know. I see other shit out like Gucci. What Gucci stand for? What Prada stand for? And all those other, you know what I'm saying, name brand things. Do the name mean something? What do the name mean? The shit I was selling don't even cost us midget to what that shit costs. So that's why I lay back, I sit back and I observe, coincide with myself. But today I'm learning to just embrace a lot of shit. Because I already know what's for me, it's for me. Ain't nobody gonna be able to take nothing away that I get. Say shit about what I achieved. Or nothing. Because I gotta be all right with it. I gotta be all right with it. I see I'm not good with friendship. So I'm not gonna force it. I can play my part. It's the part I'm supposed to play. You know, as far as me being loyal to self. You gotta let some shit go. You gotta let God deal with that situation. The friend shit is too intense, it's too overrated and shit, because you gotta put yourself in your other friend's shoes, and your friend might not be on the same shit that you feeling, you know? Different thought. You know, respect don't leave or nothing like that. It's just that y'all on two different pages. Paragraphs don't go together. The scenario is not matching. It's not. Everything is different. You know, I'm being thankful today, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm feeling a lot better. You know, my voice used to be, my voice was weak and things like that. I've been drinking tea. I feel better once a time then. I don't feel better. Gotta get up, goddamn it. When I get out the bed, I gotta take the motherfucking sheets off and everything. Got that when I get out, because what the fuck I'm laying at is wet. I don't have motherfucking cold spells, hot spells. I'm under the cover, then I'm not under the cover. Ooh. That's my body reacting to poison. You know what I'm saying? Ready to get it out. And all the other shit that's playing a part together. About the headaches and the left side, the body pains and shit like that. You know, man, take care of yourself, people. There's a lot of shit out here now that, you know what I'm saying, end our life. For real. We got to be healthy individuals, for real, man. But I'm thankful today, man. And like I said, Adi, man, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for the wake up every day. He greet me every day. Just as well as my bro, Walter Terry, you know what I'm saying? Rice Gibson, you know, his message starting to, you know what I'm saying, come alive a lot too, you know what I'm saying? And man, I'm just want to let y'all know, you know, at times I might be, you know what I'm saying, can't answer them right off. But yeah, y'all see I get back, you know what I'm saying? Once I get up and get myself together and stuff, I just want to thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for reading the brother every morning, you know, really opening up my eyes. If it's not a conversation, I got to open up my eyes to read what you wrote. And after I read what you wrote, you know what I'm saying, that's opening up that thought process, you know, that's waking up my brain and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because whatever you're saying, you know what I'm talking about, I'm going to answer inside before it come outside anyway. You know, it's a thought process that count. That's why we food for thought. Food is healthy. Food, we got to have it to survive. Thought is a process. So we feed that process. You know, we can't put no shit together that we don't like. We put shit together that we can stand, that we don't enjoy. That's the shit that we ready to get rid of off this plate. Because, you know, this plate too big. We holding on to a lot. We dragging this motherfucker around with us. You can't drag your plate around with you. You got to sit at that table and eat it. You got to get it out the way, man. You don't supposed to leave that motherfucker on the table till that plate is empty. Till you secured in where you at in life. Anything else don't matter. Don't shit matter outside of what you got to do. That's why they say business before pleasure. You take care of business. If you got something left over, whatever you do, you got some room for something else and shit like that, to pat yourself on the back and shit, to make yourself feel like everything, you can do that. If that's what makes you feel better. People want different things out of life. You know what I'm saying? I figure myself to be too real for motherfuckers. Intimidated. Because I'm on some real things today, you know? I'm having real conversations about helping people and others, you know, and things like that. And people not interested like that to come on here to have a conversation with me. But I see those people on a personal FaceTime with their face up in there saying some old shit. But those be the main people that we all know that go around running their motherfucking mouth talking about people. But we love that. We love that. You know, I will never understand certain people, man. If you're going to be real, be real. Man, I'm happy as hell I don't have to fuck with a lot of people. Because it'd be hazardous to my health. You got a lot to kick it. Be yourself. Be real. And if you're going to help somebody, don't pick who the fuck to help. You help everybody. People kill me, man. So-called adults. So these are the signs of the times, huh? The Bible is coming to life, everybody. You know, I can ask 10 people that, and they're, you know, I think I get something different from every last one of them. Everybody got a different aspect look on life. It ain't too many people on the same accord that's shooting for the same thing because they're in competition, like organizations, in competition like stores and restaurants, in competition like gangs, some like churches, and everybody's in competition with each other if you look at it. kind of pull each other down on their words or what they say or what's true and everything like that. Why we got to be in competition with each other? Why we couldn't take it as and build it as one? You got a lot of wannabe cheese and not enough Indians. Everybody want to be on the spotlight. Everybody want to get recognition and want to put out there what they do when they do something. They want to be up there, even if they got to bring their fellow man or fellow woman down to do it. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening nowadays. Only real recognize real. You know, my conversation by itself does that. Cause ain't no phony motherfucker gonna want to fuck with me. They gonna about face and go another route. You know, they can't compare to me. Cause shit come out my mouth is the truth. I ain't got to back pedal for nothing. Things that I got, I did and achieved them doing what I was supposed to do, not what I wanted to do. And I wasn't even doing a lot. So let me put my best foot forward today. You know what I'm saying? I might be where I'm at today, but picture food for thought rolling. Picture. I took that off Tupac record, y'all. Picture me rolling. But picture food for thought rolling, for real. Wait till food for thought have something. Food for thought gonna look at you and be like, we've been there before, right? We already been there, right? You know, I know we've been there before. We talked about this. We went through this. You weren't interested in shit like that. We was on 2 different pages. It's still like that. Because you can't do shit to benefit me now. You can't even give me an idea on what to do next. You know? It's time for me to move on. I gotta push myself to a higher level, being around some higher people with some higher conversations. That's what elevates me. Because food is always needed. So today we gotta watch what we do. And sometimes you gotta sit back and pay attention to what's going on and what you're doing, and the people that's recognizing you for you and what you're doing and for the cause. Because you're gonna see a lot of them out there. That don't agree with what you're trying to do. You know, they feel like you're taking something from them, something that they supposed to have. Matter of fact, they don't think you're supposed to have it. They supposed to have it before you. You don't deserve it. Why? Because ain't nobody laughing at me. I'm not nobody yes man. I don't take sides. That's what separates me from people. That's why I won't have no problem turning no motherfucker down if I can't do it. No, I can't do it. No. There's people out here to use people for their own instant gratification. When they feeling that way, if it ain't their way, it's the highway. They don't get no bucks about you, your thoughts, or nothing. They're gonna do them regardless. You got to know those the people, the type of individual that we all deal with throughout our life. So I'm thankful today, man. I'm thankful, and I'm feeling better. You know, got a few cramps here and there. You know what I'm talking about, but I'm feeling better. As you can see, I make my way to the show. You know, I love conversating. A lot of participants don't came on the show, don't help me a lot. I mean, a fucking lot. You know, I'm not perfect, and I don't proclaim to be. You know, you got some motherfuckers around you that think they perfect in everything they do, because they be littling you, making you look little. You know, go spending money on off-brand shit that they don't have to spend money on and shit. You know, you can tell by a person's personality and how they carry themselves, or what type of, you know, person that is, strictly by the way they party. You feel me? Look at the way people party, because it's category when it comes to parties and celebrations, formal dinners and shit like that. There's levels to it. But yeah, man, I'm thankful that God gave me the wisdom, you know what I'm saying, to make the decisions that I got to make for me and my family. You know, I got my family best interest, no matter what. Shit that some people going through out there, I don't been through it already. I don't learn from it. I know not to make that mistake again. That's why I'm at where I'm at today. We got to learn from our mistakes. We got to be thankful for getting past them. Some people don't even be appreciative and wind up being right back in the same situation that they was in. It's damaging. Real talk deserves real talk, man. I can go on forever. Give it documentations. Shit that I don't been through, I haven't even went over. I'm going on 53 today in life. I got some shit I can tell you. So I should be able to write plenty books of the shit that I don't seen. Today I get to talk about them. I get to take them to different scenarios or ways of getting around it and shit like that I didn't have in me back then in the day. But as you get older, you get wiser. And you get wiser by paying attention, by observing. Not being a loudmouth, want to be seen all the time and shit like that type of ass person. Because when the fine print hits, you ain't really got shit. If a person put you on stage, you want all the attention, okay, then here's your moment. And you got a motherfucker up there with no way to go, looking crazy and shit. Asking for shit that they really didn't want. Be careful what you ask for, people. Don't tell nobody that you know how to do shit that you don't know how to do. It might be somebody that take you up and pull your motherfucking card. And you were just trying to get attention. For what? How so many motherfuckers ungrateful want to be noticed? That's what I don't understand. I thought you're supposed to do something good to be noticed. You feel me? It's hard to understand. That's why I got to stay away from the situation and shit. I can't be around illiterate people, man, with no thinking ability. The one-track mind, like a horse with binders on. I ain't that fish in the fish bowl. I'm that motherfucking fish in the sea, in the ocean. I got a lot of shit I'm paying attention to. It's not no little bowl for me. This is not a little bowl. I don't even want to be around nobody or even conversate with nobody that ain't even on my level no more, really. The game's cold, but it's fair, though. Everybody can't go. Some people you got to let go because they only there to damage you. Somebody knew something called they put the smile with big booty. Don't trust a big booty and a smile. Everybody smiles ain't with you. Sometimes it's at you. Man, I am a great, you know what I'm saying? I am a great fan of the show. Straight up. I like listening to Mike Larry. I like listening to myself. We talk about them scenarios before we beat ourselves up and all that and shit. It's good listening and applying the right shit to your life. And I'm thankful, though. I'm thankful for the people that I have in my life, the people that give me attention. And I don't even ask for it. But they let me know that, you know what I'm saying, they there. And you know that's a good feeling. That's a blessing. For those who don't, guess what? Keep the same energy, man. I'm okay. I'm all right. This goes for my friends. You know what I'm saying? My family members, my son, my mom, whoever. Keep that same energy. The things that's here that's not here to lift you up is the things here that would bring you down. Mentally or physically. Everybody is different. Everybody has their own thought process and feel the way that they want to feel. Some people feel the way other people feel. They say fuck their feelings. They hand their feelings over to somebody else and put them in control. Ain't no hiding right here. I'm upright, independent, and fearless. Very down to earth. Easy to talk to. Very respectable. I want to see everybody doing good. Ain't shit you can say about me. Whatever you do about me, that's on you. I embrace it. I'm not looking like the motherfucker with a problem. And here's looking at you. And live in color. Hey Tiffany, how you doing? I'd like to thank you too, man, for your well wishes and stuff like that. You and Crystal, Trevino, Dariana. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my wife had got back on the things and stuff like that, and I got y'all mystery boxes. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I get my little energy, I ain't even been outside, sis. You know, I'm still drinking my tea and stuff like that, and ooh, out the bam. So I don't know. I must have went outside and warmed my cars up one day and had my chest open or whatever and stuff like that. So everything that's kicked in, I called a slight little cold, man. And man, it's just a whole so much, man. Dealing with the stress that I be thinking about too, you know, that don't make it no better. I got pressure, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I still been popping on the site because, you know what I'm saying, you people been making me feel better, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting better by the day. So thank you. And I know you're gonna give me the address and stuff like that, but yeah, I saw when you said call you and stuff. I tried to I be trying to get people to come up on here, you know what I'm saying, so I can let them know where they at. They picture ain't gotta be up here. Don't nobody want to come up here and say nothing just to say hi and bye. But while I'm filming my show, then I get these texts interrupting my show. I've been messing up on the what you call it. Like one of my guys, man, who I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. You know, I have been trying to get him up here for the longest. You know what I'm saying, God fearing and woo after bam and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Every time I'm on, you know what I'm saying, woo woo. And he never came up there, but always sent a message. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm come on, man. But when I look on the computer and shit, I see you saying good things to people and shit to look out for, to uplift people and shit. You don't want to come and say it to the people. You don't want to come and greet your guy. But you know, I gotta embrace that. I gotta embrace it. You know, I thought he wrote some slick shit. I don't know if it was for me or whatever, but you know, I'm not concerned with what nobody got to say. So much know who your friends are and all that. I don't know if it was directed at me or not, but I don't, man. I'm right now today, man. The way I feel, man, people can walk, man. I'm on my show and then the motherfucking message come through. let me get a loan and woo, woo, woo. Man, I've been trying to get you on this motherfucker. You tell me the motherfucker, man, get the hell out of my face, boy. I've been sick. God damn it. Telling you, God damn it, I gotta pay off my shit. At the same time, trying to do things for people. That's why I got to get all that from around me. You know, I'm already stressed out about something else, you know what I'm saying? Which I really didn't understand, but I want to, that's what I'm mainly thinking about, getting that out my way. So I can get them people out of my way. Even though, you know, I probably didn't have to pay for it or whatever and stuff like that. But no, we ain't even going out like that. I'm saying this from my motherfucking mouth. I'm going to get them people out of my way. And that's going to be it. You know what I'm saying? You get past shit. You know, you got to know who you fucking with when you mess with people. I don't need to be messing with everybody like that. I don't know friendship shit. So I'm finna cut all that out. That friendship, family shit, it's over with. It's finna be strictly business, man. I'm working with people who need things out of life, who want to help and shit like that. So I got some dear people that I love, that I want to do some shit for. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, all the mother, they got to go. I'm not even worried about it. I haven't even focused my page and none of my stuff in Vegas. You know, I know a lot of people here. Well, a few people, but they prominent. My whole block, my block is closed off. I got a private block. Everybody on my block has different occupations. They gave me the okay as far as their participation. X-ray technicians, police officers. We got people that work for the postal service and stuff. Got a school teacher and stuff. You know, even my son teacher. You know what I'm talking about? I got good people behind me. But I'm sitting here wasting my time trying to get my people who I grew up with and all that type of shit to come on and go with me. Let's go ahead and do this and let's start something. You know what I'm saying? Let's start something good or something like that. But don't nobody want to go. Man, dude, they can have it. Y'all can listen to each other in the hood. What up, King? How you feel, Dirk? All the time. Thanks for tuning in. And I'm serious, man. I read your post today. Dirk, talking about friendship, man. You ain't finna vote with nobody else like that no more. If they don't mean what you mean and stand for what you stand for, man, they can fall somewhere else. I'm serious, man. You can't help nobody who don't want to help themselves, man. All the time, you are blessed, man. You've been doing things. God been dropping loads on you too, man. Straight up. How many cars you got now? About 4 or 5, man. Fucking cars, you're gonna have a car lot in a minute. He just giving you all type of blessings out there. Yes, you are, brother. And the topic for today is just, you know what I'm saying, being thankful. It's simple. Some people don't understand it. They're not thankful because it's not enough. You leave it up to their standards. Oh, Tip, it's about to be a change, though. I got you, baby. That's my number one supporter right there, you know. Tip drop in and say, hey, whenever. She don't even have to have a picture up there, whatever. She makes sure she drop in and greet a brother. I love that in her. That's something I can never take away. Never say nothing about nothing. Because it's a good thing. So in whatever I can do, you know what I'm saying about, she's more than welcome. And like I say, I got your mystery box ready for you and shit like that, you know. I was gonna take a picture of the box open to show you what's in it, but I thought about it because it said mystery. But it's some good shit in there for you. And for you as well, Dariana, Crystal, Trevina, oh man. See, I you know, I call myself being good with names and shit like that. You know, you got to be good with shit like that. You got to remember people. You know what I'm saying? Not about no motherfucking cupcake and not about no motherfucking hamburger or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Let's keep it real. Oh my God. 79 caddy? Man. I want to do anybody remember my old caddies. Y'all remember I had that all white one with the baby blue interior, sunroof, that motherfucker. Y'all remember that? I know y'all remember that motherfucking Tudo Brown one I had and shit. With the motherfucking what I call the Mexican rims, my Dayton's. I had Dayton's on that motherfucker. But all my cars had sounds though. Straight up. I had a lot of cars. I even got played for cars and shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. Motherfucker sold me a car without a title. Straight up. You remember that, Max? My fucking ass. You know, you can't call everybody your motherfucking friend, man. Motherfuckers that enlighten themselves. They put themselves on the they will put their foot on your neck. You better watch who you call your friends, man. Straight up. Now I have 4 cars looking at the 79 Cadillac Fleetwood, Broham. That's the only thing you know what I'm saying? Cause I had the white one was a Fleetwood, man. I had the photo Fleetwood Cadillac. That motherfucker long, big, but that motherfucker was so pretty, all white. You feel me? With baby blue interior, man. That motherfucker was so cold, man. But it had that aluminum engine up in that motherfucker, man. Them aluminum heads. Well, it fuck up your crankshaft real quick and all that type of shit. You had to get the motor rebuilt real quick and shit. And that turned me off on the motherfucker. As far as cars. And that's when outside looked like goddamn it, somebody scraped up my bins and shit. Like, you know how people trying to I'm like, how the fuck this happen? You know, I'm in my motherfucking garage area. Can't shit like that happen? I'm like, damn, did I go somewhere else? Something like that? Why go somewhere was scraped? But man, it is what it is, you know. Shit happen. I was thinking about trading it in anyway, man, getting something different. I was gonna trade that and the Cadillac in just to take both of the cars to the lot and just tell them, give me a car, man. Just give me an up-to-date car. Shit don't matter. Just give me up-to-date. What I want is the Cadillac truck, that new Cadillac truck with the whole face that light up, man. That's that shit there. What you say, Daryl? Bro, what you put in the universe, that's what you get back from the universe, good or bad. That's why God's been blessing me. I've been doing things God's way, not my way. It's different all the time, my brother. Hey, that's a good measurement right there. Thank you for that thought, brother. That's real talk. What you put in is what you get out, people. You put in dirt, get out dirt. You feel me? And don't never be too bad thinking that can't shit happen to you and won't nobody fuck you up. Because everybody better is somebody better. And usually turn around being the weakest motherfucker in the whole city, being the one that get down on you. You know, man upstairs work in mysterious ways. If you ain't got no good outlook on life and you ain't talking about nothing positive or something like that, and your mind always in the gutter, in the streets, trying to get over on people, talking about people and shit like that, you is not to be fucks with. You're a necessity. You know what I'm saying? Your say so wouldn't even count in my motherfucking world. Because I couldn't build off of nothing. I can only demolish, destruct. And I'm not about to put myself in that category. You know what I'm saying? You got to know that it's finna get rough down the road. You got to know in 5 years, you better been thought about what you needed to do. Living life on life terms. Keep on being mad at the world as you want to. Why this motherfucker turning? You're going to be at a standstill. You're going to be by your motherfucking self. So some things, you know what I'm saying, in life, you know what I'm saying, you really do have to embrace and be your best. Because ain't shit finna wait for you. Especially not the individual. Not even your best friend. You dictate what goes on in your life. Like the bro said, whatever you put in, that's what you get out. A lot of motherfuckers looking for it for free. There's a whole lot of motherfuckers throwing monkey wrenches too in order to get there. Demolishing other people's dreams that they don't work hard for and shit and strive for. It is what it is. That's all I got to say. It is what it is, man. Keep the same energy. My brother, my sister. You know, only God can judge us, right? Know you're doing the right thing then. We can leave it at that. But back to being, you know what I'm saying, thankful for what we got. Being thankful. But so oh damn, I gotta go out and check the mailbox. My paperwork probably out there. But anyway, you know, it's a new quarter. Everybody, I have a big calendar. Cause I am gonna have my little food for thought giveaway show, and I'm gonna pick a certain time to come on every day, and I want to get something away every time I come on. So the year 2023, let's do it, y'all. You and me. 2023, you and me, baby. On the real. You know, I would like to have some, you know what I'm saying, people's on the side of me, giving me some ideas. Because I know, even though I got a lot of ideas ahead, but I know other people got ideas as well. I would love to hear from them and stuff. You know, I see people on online asking what can they do. They don't know what to do about the kids and all that. Man, it's so simple. It's so simple. You feel me? Our kids are our future, man. We do what we gotta do. We got them to put them on top. That's what we do. We make them better people. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta be better people. Once they be better people, they reach back for other people. It gets greater later. You never know. But don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. And today, when you really on something, you got to give it breath. You got to talk about it. You got to say it. You got to mean it. You know what I'm saying? Pursue it. You got to go for it. You just can't be talking and shit. Talk is cheap. People talk, I be looking at it dead in the face, man. Dead in the eye contact. When people be talking, I be listening to exactly what they saying. They can't fuck up on their words. You know, some people talk too fast and they say too much. But they don't be knowing it because they study talking. The tongue is a dangerous thing, for real. Very, very dangerous. If you believe, you shall receive. No doubt. Talk that shit, Daryl. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Talk that shit before I have you come up, goddamn it, and give us a sermon, goddamn it, for real. You know, I love hearing good stuff. Because I don't heard everything bad, man. Bad only goes so far. And then you dead. The verses. You can go on forever talking about good shit and being around good people and having good things. Because once you give a person a good outlook on life and make them feel good, they're going to want to do good for somebody else. Straight up. I be wearing my name out here, man. These white people love it. Ascensions. You know, they go to church and stuff. And, you know, it's ascensions is in the Bible. You know, I mean, like I told you what the definition means for it. And ain't nobody probably looked it up and even to see, goddamn it, what it really meant, man. Coming from where I come from, they probably don't even know what my name mean, man. They ain't paying no attention. You know what I'm saying? While I was selling, goddamn it, my shit, man, motherfucker was going out buying teddy bears with motherfucking guns in their hand, bleeding and all. You know, a teddy bear on the shirt and shit like that. Man, come on, man, get y'all goofy. And you represent that, and you stand on that. That's what you're about. Even grown motherfuckers wearing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? 45-year-old motherfucker with a belt and shirt. Bear got earrings, a bandana, and all this type of shit on there. Ooh. But it's different stroke for different folks, man. I can't do it. It's crazy, man. Could anybody tell me what Gucci mean? Could anybody tell me what Louis Vuitton mean? What about those other name brands? Are they idled in your life? Is that all you dress your kids up in? Do you pray to that stuff? Praying God to give it to you? For you to get it? For you to make a way to get it? Do you put that in a relationship that you have with your higher power? I don't know. I'm just asking. Hey, Christmas is coming up, everybody. Let's be family orientated, man. Let's love the ones who love us. I'm gonna put it like that, okay? So everybody will be satisfied. The people that they don't fuck with you, they okay, cause you're not fucking with them. And the people that you do mess with, cause you in togetherness with them. Let's have our way. Do what makes you happy. But don't mix up your crowds, okay? Keep your energy going with the multitude that you're assigned to. Yeah, man. I don't understand that, man. I don't understand that, man. You got these guys, man. That shit is sad, man. You got them motherfuckers walking on stage, man, 50, 40 years old and shit like that, man, showing their ass, man. That shit don't look good at all. I can't even wear my pants like that no more, man. I don't even know what's the style to that. That's not a fashion statement. When I get on stage and present myself, I'm gonna be presentable. You know, go back to a two-piece suit, double-breasted or whatever. Cause you know I want all the focus on me. So I'm gonna wear something plain. I'm gonna be a man before anything. Cause I want all the attention on me. I see people got us, man, judged by their eyes a lot today. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to use their imagination anymore. Don't nobody want to compromise. Don't nobody want to team up on something good. Man, why are we that way, man? Hey, but man, you can count me in on the bandwagon there. I'm right with you. I'm gonna get right with you. Hold up. Get right with you. Straight up. Leave these people where they at, man. Some got to die in order for some to live. I hate that that had to happen. But you got some people don't want it. Yeah, around a bunch of men, they suspect, man. If you're looking for validation from another man, it's something wrong, man. Not unless the man in position, army chief, president, you know what I'm saying, CEO or something like that. But the average nigga, get out of my face. Nigga, we already know who we are. We ain't got shit. We ain't starting to do shit, nothing. We already know. Straight up. Probably is some niggas out there go to bed and dream about other niggas. Can't wait to wake up and goddamn it, reunite. Oh, but what's in the dark will come to the light. Oh, man, you got some very smart people out here. When my boys say we goddamn it, What time? What he said was in motherfucking man? What's that city? Goddamn it! That they God told him to leave. Sodom and Gomorrah. Start with a B. Man, see my man and shit. You know, be going, man. I be thinking about too much shit, man. And it's at the tip of my tongue. Babylon. Yeah. Hey, my thought process is dangerous. People hiding this shit, what they do. And they got friends knowing that's hiding it too. Well, sneaking in back doors, having sex with each other and all type of shit. But what's in the wash gonna come out in the rinse. How a man gonna explain himself for being a man when he don't have any man tendencies? And the shit that he do is characterized by a female. It's the shit that females do. The third eye is a motherfucker, man. That third eye. I mean, everybody ain't got it. Because everybody, you know what I'm saying, can go through it and reevaluate what's going on in their minds. That's why I have emotional people up here all the time, almost every day. We go into confusions and confrontations or whatever and stuff like that. But that's what we have is in communicating with each other. That's what we work with in a conversation, trying to make it to the solution. Which every person had their own thought process on how to get around it, up over it, up under it, through it, whatever. Some people comfortable with it. They cool. It's got to be a separation, people. You know, let's make it a thankful moment. Thankful that a person don't mess with you. Thankful you don't mess with a person or whatever. Keep it gutter. We've been around these words for years. We embrace it, man, in so much of a fashion that where repercussions come behind it. Why? Well, a person got their own chain of thought and can think the way that they want to think. Hey, babe, how you doing? I'm feeling well. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Yes, I'm up. I'm up. Put it like that. I'm up. Yeah, I'm up. Thank you. But yeah, man, all that shit over with, man. All that friendship shit over with, all that family shit over with. It's over with. Because any one of those people can damage you and won't care. So you got to watch who you believe in and watch who's really on your side. You got to let them people keep doing what they doing. Ain't nothing on that side but abusement. Not amusement, it's abusement. People are abusing things that they do, abusing the words that they use. The people that's in their lives, the situation that comes up. And you as an individual, you have to separate yourself like that, because there's a lot of people getting on the bandwagon. And any way the wind blows, it's cool with them. They blowing with it. I'm not one of those people. Daryl not one of those people I know, because I take my own personal inventory of him. I see what the man doing. I see he family orientated. I see he hard working, accumulating things, keeping God, you know what I'm saying, first. Securing his family, helping whoever he can help, respecting everybody. That ain't even no hard shit. To be expecting big blessings, but it happens. It happened to me. But people can't understand that, man, because they can't get themselves to understand it themselves. They don't know what they want. Some people don't want who they was born to be. Far as sex. You know, I try not to get into that conversation, you know, because, you know what I'm saying, I respect everybody. I love everybody. But, you know, everybody talking about the God, but don't nobody talk about that part, though. That he's against that and all that type of shit. But see, that's when the person start listening to themselves. They start creating shit in their mind that shit supposed to happen. Well, I felt like this before I was even born. I knew I was gonna be a woo 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 and woo out the bam and blah. How the fuck do you know that? You're a baby when you come on this earth. A baby don't know anything about what's going on this earth. It's up to the parents to teach them and to guide them when they take a wrong turn. Thank you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming on, man. I love all the input that you put in and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And likewise, may you continue to have a blessed day today. You know, hey, bundle up, man. Because, you know, storm finna come through that motherfucker. So serious, man. If you close to Chicago, it's coming there. It's coming through the top of the map. You know what I'm saying? All that New York shit and all that shit over there at the top of us on the map, on the USA map, is going straight across the top. Wind chills, snowstorms, all that shit, man. It's coming in. You know, by the grace of God, you know what I'm saying? It's going to miss us right here. But, man, I'm letting my mother and people in Chicago know that y'all headed for a winter storm. So be advised and be careful on what you're doing out there. You know what I'm saying? As far as your parking spaces, as far as your porches and stuff, as far as getting your salt and things like that, as far as bundling up, as far as finding shelter. If you got to go out and get your food, grocery shopping, do it now. So you won't be in the midst of all that headache, people trying to travel. You know, everybody can't drive cars in snow. Some people got front wheel drive. Some people got back wheel drive. Front wheel drive is the best car to have in snow. Back wheel, rear wheel drive will have you sliding everywhere, doing donuts and everything. The way you take off, the way you stop, you got to know that. There's a lot of people out here, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Don't got cars or still got cars from when they don't have them them stemless or whatever and things like that. So they first time drivers and not really knowing, you know what I'm saying, how to drive and maneuver through that snow and stuff like that. Y'all people, be safe, be careful. And when you drive, Drive for others. That means watch everything around you. While y'all going out shopping, watch your surroundings. Make sure ain't nobody too close to you. That's if you got money like that. Watch where you sitting, who you sitting next to. When you go cash a check or something, look up over your damn shoulder and see who look peeping you. Make sure you take somebody with you. It's a cold world for real. I had my little cuz, my bro on there with me yesterday, Reggie Fold. He said, Mike, man, they talking about January the 1st. God damn it, supposed to be a day where they relieve police officers from their duty and stuff like that. He called it a purge. To where whatever crime goes on in the city, it's not going to have a quick response. Meaning people can't get the help that they want to get. Meaning if a person gets shot, there's a possibility they might bleed out. You know what I'm saying? Operation population control. And I was like, hold up, man. I was like, ain't that's like that's New Year's Day, ain't it? Reggie? You're like, yeah. I say that's the day that everybody carry guns out. That's the day that every young black guy carry guns out, shooting at 12 o'clock, wasting up motherfucking bullets and stuff. You're like, yep. That's the day a lot of people get shot too. And I say they relieving the police officers. He was like, yeah. And it's supposed to go on for about a week. Starting the 1st. Just something to think about, though. They can count on us killing each other. Hey, that's a win-win for them. I wouldn't be surprised if they playing the lottery, seeing what's the percentage of black people that get killed a month, a year, or something like that, 6 months or whatever and shit. You know, just like they be voting on football games and shit in rural series games and shit like that, betting on a necessity thing. They don't bet on the whole game, but they bet as they go. I bet the kicker ain't gonna make 3 kicks. Some shit off the ordinary. I bet the water boy ain't gonna hand woo a towel. They bet off all that shit, y'all. They bet off of shit like that. Some of the best you'll hear, you'll be like, huh? Y'all betting on that shit there, man. Stop playing. Girl, it's crazy, man. Hey, we get drawn right into what they doing. And we feel validated. Just because we getting attention. Thinking people laughing with us. They laughing at us. But at the end of the day, I tell all my people, you know what I'm saying, no matter what the situation going on and stuff around them and stuff, try to maintain your happiness in some type of way. If you got to walk away from shit in order to maintain your happiness, even people that you love, man, I tell you to take that walk. Don't damage yourself, man, over other people's thoughts, feelings, and actions. Because if you're not all right, ain't shit gonna be all right. And you can't count on nobody to be all right for you. Not today. So learn to have some optimism about yourself, to be able to point out good shit in bad situations. Shit that's gonna calm you down, that's gonna level you off, that's gonna keep you level, where it won't stress you out, to taking you off of what you gotta do. You know, there's plenty of distractions out here. If you have to maintain your happiness, it's gonna happen. That's what I based my livelihood off of it before I even got married. Because I know within being happy that the rest will follow. Plain, simple. Whatever you're thinking about, it ain't got to be shit in particular. It's everything. But all that consists of you. And that's what people been saying on the platform since they've been coming on here. I've been saying the same thing ever since I've been coming on here. And that is that you are number one. You are number one in your life today. So be loyal to yourself. Fuck being loyal to somebody else. Fuck trying to achieve loyal within somebody else to let them see you loyal. Because if you loyal, it's going to show. If you got to tell a motherfucker how loyal you is and how good you is and all that type of shit, you're not. Because here's looking at you in living color. I can see every fucking thing you're doing. And that's how it go. That's life. I'm sorry that, you know what I'm saying, I'm cursing on my site, but if you're not grown, you don't need to be on here. If you can't take the words, you can excuse yourself. I already told you I'm not perfect, and I'm not claiming to be perfect. And if you get off, man, keep that same energy. I hope you ain't never cursed in your life. It is what it is, man. This thing of living is something like the drug treatment program. It's cutting and it's baffling. And unless we practice what we preach and go through, you know what I'm saying, these procedures that we have to go through, we're going to continue to be in bondage. And I ain't talking about the bondage that everybody in their mind be talking about, how people keeping them down and shit like that, blaming, pointing the finger and shit, blaming everybody else for their fucking failure and shit. No, bondage of yourself. How you feel about yourself. You gonna sit and cry about shit, or you gonna make a change? Straight up. Because to keep it real, that talk shit is cheap. If you ain't like Nike and just doing it, man, you're not doing it. I ain't gonna give you no shit that you gonna smile and all that shit about. This ain't no game right here. I'm not here to tell jokes. I'm real before anything. And that's what I'm about, real conversation. So I embrace the ones that want to see their way somewhere else. I embrace y'all. Because you think you're doing something good. You really are. You helping me. And thank you. Thank you for helping me. you're gonna be real, be real. No sugarcoat. No people be running game and all that type of shit. Just saying shit just to be saying it. But you got to take it in consideration and say, okay. But in your mind, you're thinking something different. We ain't dumb today. Some of us might be slow, but we ain't dumb. We very intelligent. We know what we want to do. We know when we getting in trouble. We know when we putting somebody down or hurting somebody. We know that, right? We know that. But the question is why? You know what I'm saying? And the reason is out of this motherfucking world. People come up with some silly reasons and to be instant gratified because they not happy. So should nobody else be happy? I want to see the best in everybody that I know. Because I would know that I can go to any one of those individuals and ask for information. See, we think different. That's what I want. You want to be around motherfuckers that you can't get nothing from. That's going to tell you the wrong things. That's going to send you off and shit like that. Not me. I'm choosing to go the other way. Straight up. I can let them people know I believe in them. I believe they can do whatever they out to achieve. Never to bring them down. Ain't too many people achieving. Nowadays, everybody want to play victim. Everybody's a motherfucking victim. But when they own and everything all right, they're aggressors. They get down on other people. Where they come from. You don't supposed to do that. After you get well, you don't supposed to put somebody else down. Then you got some people who kick people while they down. No respect. It is what it is, because God put the people in my life that need to be in my life, and he takes the people out who need to be out of my life. So that's love. That's why it pays to embrace some things. Negatively or positively. Everything's turning into a two-edged sword, huh? That's life, though. So I don't know. I guess I find some curricular to do today. I feel a little better now. I probably can get online and shit, and look for some places that accept my number, that's willing to donate some charity to Food for Thought for the community. And act on that. Opportunity awaits. You never know what you find out. I know that people donating their cars and stuff like that, to people, all type of stuff. People out there robbing each other and everything, cars and everything and shit. If we mean right and had a purpose, you know what I'm saying, shit will come to us easy because God will make that way. He see everything that you're doing. But he will study your steps. If he see you not living up to what you saying, what you practicing, you ain't practicing what you preach, he will take it away from you. He will. That's why I'm taking my time. Because everybody not cut out for it. Some people lose themselves in the process. Straight up. Not only do they put the company in jeopardy, they put them names, themselves, their names. In jeopardy. I just wanted to get on today, you know what I'm saying, just to be thankful, you know what I'm saying? Thankful for the people, you know what I'm saying, who still riding with Food for Thought. Thankful for the people who decided to leave Food for Thought. You know, much love to my higher power and to my close friends who still check in on me, who still greet me. Those are treasurable moments to me. Just like the pictures I withhold. I'm different. I treasure what I have. Even if it's you. And it ain't a damn thing nobody can do about it. You know, because we powerless over situations. And I'm not going to let nobody come from that side and change me to make me want to get rid of those pictures. Because I thought about it one day and I put them all up there. I told everybody, get their motherfucking pictures, man. I ain't finna hold on to y'all memories and dreams and shit. Y'all don't care about me. What the hell am I holding on to y'all for? Ooh. I had to recollect myself. God told me, Mike, them pictures ain't, goddammit, them pictures ain't for the motherfucking people. Them pictures for you, boy. Those your damn memories. How you think about a person and shit. You can display them how you like. I don't get no fuck who in the picture. Those your pictures. You took time out to do that. That's the shit that brings you back to reality. All the good people that told you good things don't shed a light on situations. Don't make it possible for you to have things and shit like that. That shit for you, Mike. That's why you got them pictures of them people, man. Some of them motherfucking people ain't no fucking good on that, Mike. But you still got them, Mike. That's the type of person you is. That's how your heart is, Mike. We already know in life, Mike, if you got a person that you like, you're going to hang around. If a person you dislike, you're not going to say anything to them. You're not going to be around them or nothing like that. You're not going to present yourself around them because y'all not on the same page. You're right. I get a chance to make that decision. I'm in control of my life today. Not how nobody else feel. Or nothing like that. The shit that keeps me sane. What's for me is different from you. We ain't the same in our thought process. Somebody sent me a text through too, man. Matter of fact, telling me to send all the pictures of them that I got of them. Man, you a motherfucking liar. You ain't getting shit. Because if you wanted them that bad, you would have had a set. If you treasure them that much, you would have some. These here mine. No, it just didn't sound right to me. Like, give me all the shit you got on, man. You put the shit out, man. Shit out there, man. Fuck. That's a done deal. Don't let nobody take my shine. Nobody. On some negative shit like that, man. And I be trying to fuck with just people, man. But I run into so many wolves in sheep clothing, man. It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's very crazy. I hate for a nigga to look at me and think, goddamn, I'm about the same shit that he about. No, we different, nigga. You don't stand for what I stand for. We ain't never like that. This world is turning into something that is, man, hard to explain. Some people that I know would say unbelievable. But that's what we deal with in life. And that's why we have to raise our kids the way we want them to, you know what I'm talking about? The way we want them to be going through life. Because it can just be the littlest mistake that you didn't do that you will suffer for a lifetime. Nowadays. I got a lot of things to catch up on, man. And I'm going to hit it in it, cause man, I run this motherfucker up. I run it up. You know, on this app right here, I don't flood it. I don't flood the memory. I got so many shows on here, YouTube, and you know, I'm running out of space, man. So you know where I go from there, y'all? To something bigger. Cause I notice. You know, I pay attention to what I'm doing. So you take steps into improving what you do. It's simple. We learned that in kindergarten. Some people still don't got it. But I want everybody to continue to have a blessed day. Like I say, bundle up for that storm. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my loved ones. You know what I'm saying? I get weak every time I talk about it. Y'all know y'all hear it in my voice and shit. I don't want to get like that, man. I'm going to miss those people, man. My in-law, man, Willie. I know everybody around the projects know him for washing windows up there at the gas station and stuff. Standing in the middle of Western and stuff like that. He got kids by what about old sis, the Chapman, you know what I'm saying? Lost his life, man. My in-laws, Bo Diddley, may he rest in peace. Let me see, Will, that's Bo Diddley brother, ain't it? Yeah, I think Willie is Bo Diddley brother or nephew. I don't know. I gotta get with my in-laws, but I miss him already, man. And I got the video. I got the video of his demise, man. I've been had it ever since he passed. You know what I'm saying? I looked at it one time and it broke me up. It broke me down. The video is devastating. And he was out there trying to make ends meet like he do. You know, people have sicknesses where they're on drugs and things like that, but they still got to survive off food, you know what I'm saying, shelter. You know, that's a part of, you know what I'm saying, activity too. We can't just take the drug part that they doing and then now they bad people and shit like that and stuff and just focus on drugs and shit like that. No, you got to think about them people, goddamn it, making away with a roof over their head. If they go to the gas station and get something to eat, they feeding themselves. You know, they trying, but they don't have anything right now. So they doing the best with what they have right now. And he used to be up there rain, sleet, and snow, wanting to wipe off people's cars. Some people didn't pay him when he wiped their windshields or whatever, you know, they did. But he loved doing it. And he did it every day. And he was respectful to everybody that he came across. He was doing his job out west on this day. Some of y'all probably saw the video of Cicero and Madison, where he was wiping off windshields and things like that. And it was a car accident, which I don't know what started the car accident or whatever and stuff like that. But he got caught up in the middle of the car accident doing what he doing. And I wish I had a way that I could have, you know what I'm saying, been there to help my family. The car accident was so intense. It was so intense that it decapitated his head. And everything was being filmed, you know what I'm saying? His body parts and stuff like that. And it broke me. That's one of the things, you know what I'm saying, I'm still suffering from today. Just as well as my God niece Kimberly. People that I considered close to me. People that I was going to be able to go to in the mid future and get a hug. Good measurements, greetings, good conversation. Sometimes things happen different. No matter what the situation is, it could be a happy situation, it could be a sad situation. We as Black people got to be mindful to ourselves and others And we got to stop putting ourselves in other people's shoes, because people going through it with sicknesses, illnesses, mental illnesses, and things like that. No way out. Nobody to talk to. Nobody to reach for them. And to be perfectly sane people out here like me. That's in position, you know what I'm saying, to get somebody some, you know what I'm saying, worth having, you know, even if it's conversation, even if it's flowers. That's the person I'm reaching for. That down to earth person, man, you know. After all, you know what I'm saying, Prophet took all excuses, you know what I'm saying. We can do anything in this world we put our mind to. Believe that. I don't want to ruin nobody Christmas celebration shopping or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna go ahead and end, and I just want to just tell you to stay woke, okay? Stay woke, man. Don't cut yourself short from information that's gonna better you down the road in life. Hey, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Food for Thought, man. You know, I need to I need a little time. Yeah, I need a little time. But like I said, thank you, and thanks for tuning in to Food for Thought. Looking for you later on, maybe in a later show. Thank you, everybody. I'm thankful. Food for Thought.
Since the beat still going, rock lit, I'm blowing dollar checks, I'm coming all the time, I'm scoring. Laid back compatible, switching up my audibles, not in front of clown niggas like it's full lateral. Some stuck with me, but the other ones left. Those was the low life, the other ones just. Long live my hood, yes I came from that place, from the old special stone, we call it double A. You might see me on the tube, you might see me on the street, but I made it in the lab, making beats, I beat the blocks. I beat the rocks, I beat the cash, I beat that ass, I beat the finish, got you lacking in the past. I did the dad, I did it by myself, I did the product, and I didn't need no help. I did the ups, I beat the downs, I beat the roads, heading to a new town. The shit got hard, I beat the odds, I beat the family, now we all apart. Now I'm in the lab, looking for the star. I'm on the grind, can't waste no time. I'm CEO, yes I'm down for mine. I beat the drums, I beat the